Wyan walked with her head down, looking at her footsteps as she started nearing toward her class. It wasn't that she was sad. It's what she usually did to avoid people whenever she was thinking too hard. By now, it became a habit. She had to avoid getting taunted by the other sections. "Hey, Wyan, wait up!" she heard Rio call out. She looked behind her to find her friends running up to catch her. Rio was the first person who immediately started talking to her when she joined. She always felt down, but there was something warm about this girl. Even though Rio was more perverted than the others, her playful teasing usually made Wyan laugh. But she knew where to draw the line. Rio knew that teasing about her insecurities was a zone she should never touch. As for Wyan, she also knew that Rio wasn't yet ready to talk about her past. But she did know that, despite the way she acted, she was actually a genius. Maybe her friend wasn't aware of it, but sometimes Rio's actions screamed the fact that she was intelligent. But what she didn't understand was that why she was low on marks. Wyan decided not to ask her about it yet. She just guessed that maybe she wasn't brushing up on her intelligence in the right way, or was too lazy to study the books. "Morning," Wyan smiled. "So?" Rio's eyes were sparkling with eagerness. "When are you going to tell me about it?" "About what?" "Look, I don't have any plan, okay? I'm not skilled like any of you, neither physically nor mentally." "Oh, shut up. You don't know it yet, but I'm sure someday you will. Anyway, I wasn't talking about that." "Then what?" "About the new kid, Karma." What about him?" Wyan cleared her throat, looking straight ahead at the building. "You know he's flirting with you, right? I know you're not that dumb." "Exactly, and that's why I know for a fact that he's not flirting. He just enjoys teasing me like you love to tease Nagisa." "Ooh, good idea. Maybe I can team up with him and get some new tricks to play on Nagisa." "Hey, don't be mean to him. Although, he looks like he's okay with it. I don't know how he tolerates your continuous teasing." As if you don't. He's a fucking prodigy? How am I even supposed to get back at him?" "You can't get back at him. Just be real, Wyan. You like his presence, don't you?" "Fine. I do kind of like his presence." "Then why do you always get angry at him for calling you Cherry? Heck, if I liked someone, I would love it if they called me that." "Firstly, I don't like him. I like his presence because he's fun in class. And secondly, I can't handle this sudden attention." "And why is that?" "Because all my life I've been made fun of and not taken seriously, so when someone starts complimenting me, I find it really awkward. And I know Karma doesn't mean it in a bad way, and that's why it's really hard for me to be open about it to him, I guess. It's probably stupid, but I haven't received so much attention from a guy, so I just feel shy and awkward." "Well, since this is your first, I won't force you to be straightforward. Just do it at your own pace. I'll help you, but I think you should savor the moments." "Huh?" Wyan said as they finally entered the class. "That was nice of you." "I'm hurt, Cherry. I gave you strawberry milk back then. You didn't call me nice," Karma said, walking to her seat and sitting on her desk. "Don't worry, I'll thank Kara-sensei." Wyan sat down on her seat. "Get off my desk, by the way." "I can be nice too, you know," Karma said, bending down near her face. Wyan backed her face away, slowly and avoidingly looking at him. "Well, then stop teasing me." Karma's fingers touched her chin and she flinched. He retracted his fingers and smiled. He found Wyan's reactions amusing. Her words didn't match her expressions at all. She literally radiated the energy of how much she liked him. Well, he wasn't 100% sure, though. Maybe she wasn't sure either, and even though he wanted to make her look at him again by moving her chin to his face, he didn't want to make her uncomfortable by touching her. "You're interesting. I'm not the alien here, buddy." Wyan chuckled. "He's gonna arrive any minute." "Okay," Karma said, getting down and going to a seat behind her. "Your hair looks cute, Cherry." Wyan's face flushed as she pressed her lips to stop her smile from appearing on her face. Rio from her left was looking at her and wiggling her eyebrows. The doors opened and 3 people came in. Karasuma, Karo, and a beautiful blonde who was attached to their homeroom teacher. "Okay, look alive, people. Meet our newest addition to the E-class faculty," Karasuma announced as the woman introduced herself. "My name is Mᴜsɪᴄ. Nice to meet you all," she said cheerfully, still weirdly attached to Koro. "We decided to bring Miss Javlik in the interest of beefing up the English curriculum. No hard feelings, I hope. She's, very qualified," Karasuma said. "No harm in that," Koro said. "Yo, Wayan, by the way she's complimenting Koro-sensei, it feels like she's into tentacle," Ryo said, but got shut down by Wayan in the middle, who was blushing furiously. "Oh my god, Ryo, shut up!" "Whoa, looks like I found someone with a common interest." Karma's voice entered her ears. "And I've seen you teasing Nagisa. So, wanna team up?" "Team up?" Ryo smirked. "Sure, but just so you know, no one can make her blush more than I do, so stay in your place." "Is that supposed to be a threat?" Karma said. "Or a challenge? It's not a competition, Akabane, and I mean it when I say stay in your place. Don't cross the line," Ryo warned. "Both of you need to shut up," Wayan sighed. "I've never heard people fight over something this stupid." "It's not stupid for me, Cherry," Karma smirked. "Also, I didn't know you had any idea about that kind of porn." Wayan covered her face and sighed. "Ugh." Javlik failed in killing Karo, as expected, but also maddened the students one day after hearing her continuous insults. Karma came up with the name Jelabitch the day she arrived, and everyone started calling her that because of her attitude, which was actually kind of bitchy. But on the 3rd day, her whole attitude changed a bit, and she started teaching English for the first time. Wayan figured it was the company of the other 2 teachers that might have made her change her mind. Besides, that something else happened. Wayan found Ryo coming up with more pranks than usual. Of course, it was with the help of Karma. Thinking back about the argument they had, she understood why her best friend threatened him. No, it wasn't just to provoke him, but to warn him that if he ever crossed the line and hurt Wayan, she wouldn't let her be around him. Of course, Wayan can protect herself, but Ryo had no idea if she could handle it when it came to matters of the heart. So, she didn't want to take any chances. Hello everyone, thank you for sticking around for the end of the video. I'm going to edit this now, so have an amazing morning, have an amazing evening, have an amazing afternoon, whenever you're listening to this, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Goodbye everyone!